and then you're going to go to hell. But now we've got universal peaceful acceptance. Please believe me. Didn't you notice that they had universal woeful rejection of Francis? No. Everyone believes what I believe.
PK Chufer says, Sedep Conte, heretics can't be Pope, sky is blue, Provost isn't the Pope, common sense.
All right, does anybody know who PK Chufer is? I don't know who he is, but this guy was bothering Taylor Marshall. It was very fun. Oh, look, Selahcast is going now. If you want to watch this show with wacky sound effects, you go to Selahcast. It's live right now. And I wonder if they texted me.
Provost is Pope Leo. 100% he is. Every cardinal in the Catholic Church says Prevost is Pope Leo, validly. Every single bishop on earth.
Comment on page.
No, he just said every single bishop on earth. Then he's going to name bishops who don't believe Prevost is Pope Leo.
Says that Prevost is Pope Leo the 14th.
See, we put our comments on top.
There is universal assent to this.
So there's universal assent, and the whole church can't be wrong.
There.
All right? The problem with sedevacantism is they deny that the church is apostolic. They deny that there is an apostolic hierarchy on earth.
The problem with the Sedes is they have no bishops and no ecclesiological structure. They deny apostolic succession. Bishop
Sanborn and Bishop Pivarunas of the CMRI are.
Wait, are bishops part of the apostolic communion, and do they not pass on apostolicity? I didn't know what they do. So I'm going to say, the problem with the Sedevacantists is they have no bishops, and the bishop.
All right, pause the video. Pause. We have a new video. We're watching it without anyone else. Classic Selahcast, just haven't said.
As an organization.
Let's change the music. Move the tab over. There we go. That's better. Okay, full screen this. As you can see, we are breaking from Sedep. We no longer watch his videos. We watch our own videos. Let's get the background hooked up. What happened to it? Okay, blue. No more soft shoe. Cause that's just terrible, man. Get the Selahcast intro loaded up. Yeah, I love streaming from my sofa. Because I build sofas, so I don't get to sit on them much, but you know me, I just love sofas. There we go.
This is the Selah Saturday Session Show with John and Phil.
Rick, I'm just saying, you wouldn't want your mom to overhear this.
I'm just saying, this show is
10
times better than whatever crap you're hearing over at Sedep Network.
It's just a steroids for your brain. And now, for our show.
Oh, I forgot to loop it this time. Man, I'm stupid. Sorry, guys. Give me a sec. Okay. Let's see.
This is the Selah Saturday Session Show.
Let me get my Selah hoodie on.
With John and Phil.
Rick, I'm just saying, you wouldn't want your mom to
overhear this podcast.
Hey, Lidwell, your brain might get a hurt.
Don't look down. The pizza's about to be
It's just a steroids for your brain. And now, for our show. This is the Selah Saturday Session Show with John and Phil.
Rick, I'm just saying, you wouldn't want your mom to overhear this podcast.
Come on,
Hey,
Phil.
Woodrow, your brain might get a hurting.
Don't look down, but your pizza's about to be burned.
Ah, there we go. Yeah,
It's just some steroids for your brain.
You're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this.
For our show. This is the Selah Saturday Session Show with John and Phil.
Rick, I'm just saying, you wouldn't want your mom to overhear this podcast.
Hey, Woodrow, your brain might get a hurting.
Don't look down, but your pizza's about to be burned.
It's just some steroids for your brain.
Anyway, guys, I thought we should break down the new Nick Carbongos, you know, because that's our channel, the Nick Carbongo Show. As you can see, Detective Koishi is currently backdropped with only the most amazing soda ever, of course. How the frick do I change the monitor setting? That's annoying. Damn, that really is annoying. There we go. See, proof you can do a show without even trying. You see this? This is what we call John's amazing skill. There we go. Detective Koishi in chat. The comments in chat shown. Sweet. Yeah, that's right. I finally got her back on camera. I need to actually get like a cheap-ass camera for this. And of course, remember, Selahcast, unlike Sedep, doesn't take any computer skill. I just, just use a mouse. You can pretty much run Selahcast. It's great. Let me call Phil up real quick. I'll put him on the air just so you can see what he's up to. Put him on the speakerphone. Give me a sec. Oh man, where's my mouse again? Come on, Phil, pick up. Come on, Phil. Come on, Phil. Man, this guy, just not.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Damn, Phil, no Selahcast for you. Let me be honest with you, Phil. You a solid Selah guest. 9 out of 10. Solid. The AC demons have attacked my house. It's currently way too hot. It's living in the Midwest. What can I say, guys? Remember, guys, save on your electric bills. You don't need none of that air conditioning like Nick Carbongos apparently does. As long as you stay hydrated, guys. Lower your electric bill to raise your water bill. That's how that works, You know what they say, water's cheaper. So, I mean, that too, So, where is Phil? I was wondering the same thing. I just called him live on air, putting him on speaker. No response. Wait a second. Sedep has entered the studio. I can't believe this guy. Man, trying to steal our content. Live on the air, Sedep, how are you, sir?
Is that Nick Carbongos?
It is Nick Carbongos.
No.
I'm glad you're here, because Phil decided to ghost me.
Don't know.
Indeed, it is awful. Awful, I say. But at least I had my Baja Blast.
We're still drinking this giant Smirnoff Ice Pink Smash lemonade thing. It's huge.
Oh, I've learned. You can run the whole show with a mouse if you're doing Selahcast. You don't need a keyboard when you're doing Selahcast. Give me a sec.
Has officially
Currently
been
reclining on my sofa
and is declared schismatic. This is the decree for the dicastery of the Doctrine of Faith, written, interestingly enough,
put my
by
mouse
Cardinal
down.
Fernandez, things are never going to get better, clearly. And
Sorry,
we're going to
Sedep,
go
you
over it
wouldn't
today.
understand.
As you guys might have known, the SSPX yesterday, at least in my time, they consecrated 4 new bishops without papal approval. And as we've been talking about for a couple of months now, both here as also on Twitter, I figured that they would not get away with their actions. And I say that not as someone who hates the SSPX, more just as a statement of fact, of course. They didn't think they were going to probably get away with it. Probably were going to receive some type of penalties. My prediction, officially still up there on X, suggested that the priests would, or excuse me, that the bishops, of course, would all be excommunicated.
Selah. His prediction was that all the bishops would be excommunicated. So his prediction... Oh, I bet. Well, turn off lights. Man. Oh, man. Don't worry. Oh no. Doors open.
Sorry, I just love it. Father Gecko sending me the message like, I didn't understand Sedep. And Sedep's like, but if you understood me, then you wouldn't know the joke.
It's very deep. So deep. It's so deep, it's like under the ground. That's how deep it is.
Your love
You wouldn't
is
understand
deep.
it. Deeper than the ocean.
I noticed if I don't do anti-Feniite content, I get a lot more views.
Is that what you did last week? Anti-Feniate?
I was fighting with them early on.
Oh, fun. What happened with the with Taylor Marshall though? That guy is like beyond cucked.
I don't know. It's like he likes having a so this is what I think it is. They think having a pope solves all their problems, so they'll do anything to have a pope. They don't care what he says.
Yeah.
But since the pope said not to do the SSPX consecrations, therefore now the party line is you can't do the SSPX consecrations just because the pope said so. Even though they all said the opposite thing during Francis.
That's true. Oh man. Nah, sorry, I'm hogging up the screen, my bad. There we go.
Oh, it's fine.
The new sofa setup is great. Here we go.
I'm gonna
And that the priests would receive.
What's up?
I'm gonna be a beer for a second, but you can keep going.
See? This is why you need to buy a wireless headset.
No, okay, no. Where I'm going, I don't want you to hear
mouse. You need a wireless mouse. You need a wireless headphones, wireless keyboard, and wireless mouse. So the whole time you're on Selahcast, you can relax just like the viewers. You know? There we go. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a pleasant Thursday. Work put me off, so I've legit just been, if I'm being honest, binge watching some old TV shows during what's supposed to be my shift. So I felt a bit stupid. I was like, you know, I should probably do something. Selahcast, not a bad idea.
The suspension of all of the faculties that have been given by Rome in the last couple of years, and that in fact has been the case, although a bit.
Oh, they suspended the faculties now? Did not know that. Let me go back a bit. I didn't quite hear him there. That would actually be news to me.
And that the priests would receive the suspension of all of the faculties that have been given by Rome in the last couple of years, and that in fact has been the case, although a bit further than that has been issued from Rome. Let's go ahead and take a look at this ruling today. My friends, this is pretty wild in many regards.
Well, I don't want Sedep to waste a drink, you know. Anyway, where's the my friends counter banners? Do. Phil's gonna wake up. He's gonna be like, y'all didn't invite me. What? Okay, create banner. Should be fun. If I remember how to type on a keyboard in the dark. Yeah, here we go. We'll just type it manually. +1. There we go. I'm sure that's spelled right. Perfect. Here we go. whoop, guys. Make sure to take part in the Selahcast degeneracy, I guess. I don't know. Save. There we go. Whoop, plus 1 beer. My friend. My friend. My friend. My friend. My friend. My friend.
Just how wide sweeping this is. And of course, we're going to kind of give our reactions, excuse me. So it says, quote, despite the
Selah. Yes, Detective Quishy.
I think it's stupid to read things and get a reaction. That sounds like copying Selahcast. At least when they did it, it was on like great writing, like The Gambits by Michael Air Conditioner Naden.
Warnings addressed to the Superior General of the Priestly Fraternity of St. Pius X, Bishop Alfonso
if
de
Mountain Dew Baja Blast, if Mountain Dew Baja Blast is so bad for me, why does it taste so good? Yeah, that's a question for the Selahcast. Do you know? Hey, it's Phil, finally. Hey Phil, give me a sec to put you on. Add to stage. Welcome, friend of the show, who might be Phil, but I honestly don't know.
Do I know you?
Oh, hey, Embryo, hey. How are you?
If I know you, you can come up.
That's Phil. Guys, welcome, friend of the show, Phil. He has a bit of a flu, so it might sound just like Emburrito, you know, it's that raspy cough he has.
That's right.
This is true.
Let's get Grover up here.
THUC. It's
Grover.
THC plus U. THC plus U. That's the craziness of Emburrito.
That's right.
With you in the middle. I wish Grover would come on. That Gian guy was a bitch. Became Orthodox. I'm telling you, man, he would not stop yapping. He's like, on the show, he's like, let me play some music anyway, because this is just boring. But, Gian gets on the show, you know. Me and him are talking. Like, people remember this from, like, Selahcast, episode 1 to 30. You know, we have Gian. Gian's all like, yeah, I too hate it when laity start talking about theology, man. I absolutely hate it, you know? Worst thing ever. Then, guy goes on a show with Emburrito to just yap about the R&R position, like all the theology surrounding. I'm just like, this guy, what has he done? And then, you know, a day later, I'm like, oh, he's Eastern Orthodox now. Shocker to no one.
I didn't even know he was Eastern Code Orthodox.
See, I just knew something was wrong because he was like, he's the max yapper about lay theology being gay, which I agree with. But bro went on an unhinged like theology show that I was like, Embryo, I was trying to get you off the show because I was getting bored. It's just like,
yeah. And then we talked for like 2 more hours after you left.
I know.
And I didn't even know.
Like,
I didn't even find out till the next day that he was Eastern Quote Orthodox.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has 2 minutes to get up here, or I'm gone. This is diabolical.
Jihan? That'd be hilarious. Get up here, Groiper. Who's Pufffish Groiper? Who is that guy? That's the new Sedep Zoomer, like, Contra-Molinism. Oh, he's not coming. Groper. No, he's never coming back. I don't even think he watches our show anymore.
Typical Eastern Quote Orthodox. He was supposed to come on and roast that faggot Sedep, but...
Wait, did he actually say this on social media? Cat podcast listener?
No, this is why I'm here. I was supposed to go to sleep, and he's like, oh, we gotta go on Selahcast.
Well, get in here, Jihan! No, you're literally in the intro. I'll literally replay the intro just to give him a chance, you know?
It's like 42 seconds to get in here.
Come on, man. You're literally, Jihan, you're like a long-term viewer. I'll put the invite link in chat in case he's like turbo retarded. Here we go. Oh, come on, John, click it. And then we move the mouse over. By the way, in Burrito, I found the new way to max your streaming experience. Insane lore. You buy wireless keyboard and mouse so you can sit on the sofa while doing Selahcast. Here the link is, Jihan. Send that link to him directly in Burrito.
He just sent me the link. Oh,
This
he's
guy
out of
fucking.
time.
This guy is stupid.
Yeah, he's
Man,
out
he's gonna
of time.
join.
Selah.
We'll play the trad intro for my friend.
And now, for our show. This is the Selah Saturday
Jihan.
Session Show.
Ain't no way that's the real Jihan. Hello,
With
Jihan.
John
And
and
Phil. And Jihan. And my friends. Man, you didn't join. Phil wouldn't take my call. He's busy,
Yeah, can you
sadly,
hear me?
tonight. Yeah, I can hear you.
Sedep, you pseudo-intellectual.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Call him out.
Keep crashing out.
Jihan, why are you not on Selahcast anymore?
Yeah, I
Man,
mean, you guys barely do shows anymore.
you betrayed me. Well, yeah, 'cause you betrayed me. That's why.
Hey, Sedep, let's squash the beef.
Good idea.
I
Here,
don't
let me
like
play
it.
the optimism music so it feels good.
Let's
There we
burn
go.
the
Okay, everybody say something positive about each other. Set AP, you might be a trash bag, but you're a 5 out of 5 trash bag. You hold the weight. But you're also a piece of crap, but not a bad piece of crap, like the crap that, you don't have to sit a long time for.
Sedep drinks soju.
It's true.
He's LARPing as a Korean.
Okay, now find a way to spin that good. But at least he's not North Korean. Okay, maybe that'd be better, huh?
At least he's toning down the Japanese LARP.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Hey, you might be a degenerate weeb, but you're not a degenerate Korean weeb.
He's not like anti-Korean.
That's true.
How can
We
I be
love our
fake
Koreans.
explain?
I mean, he listens to Korean music.
It's true.
Saying
Yes.
that's sung by girls.
Yeah.
So I guess that's based.
Yeah, we love Attitude. Literally the greatest song of all time. Which reminds me, I found another person who's a fan
Hey,
of.
where Phil at?
Dude, he fell asleep. I tried calling him on speakerphone. Everybody heard on the show.
Man.
I know, right? Like the one night you show up, Phil's like, "No, I don't want to be here." All right, we'll listen to some K-pop.
Alright, see you guys.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Can't believe. Wow.
Wait,
Wow.
were you trying to say something?
I was thinking you were gonna join us for the show. We're about to make fun of Nick Carbondos.
Okay. Yeah, have fun.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you for hosting me.
You're welcome. It's good to see you, Jihan. Friend of the show. It's not a podcast. It's a Selahcast. Selah. It means to stop and consider. Hey, liberal. Your brain about to get a hurt. Hey, how about that burnt pizza? Yeah, it's actually pretty good. And then they drink the milk, and it's like, attitude. I'm not what? I'm not attitude. Strawberry Rain's the best one though. I don't cry in the rain.
Bishop
Sorry, I mix those up. I Only Cry in the Rain's my favorite song.
Alfonso de Galarreta have
Blah, blah, blah.
an act of a schismatic
Preventing act of a schismatic nature to the Episcopal.
Sorry. Give me a sec. We'll play the video. Sorry, the audio is not synced up. Give me a sec.
The Episcopal consecration of our priests without a papal mandate, my friends, and against the will of the Supreme Pontiff incurred ipso facto in the penalties provided for by Canon 1387 and Canon 1364 and CIC 2021. Selah? Oh man, great point, Nick. Man, the audio is muted, but he still talks, Sedep. That's crazy.
All legal purposes, which is kind of funny. Disclaimer that both the aforementioned.
That was kind of funny. What? Man, I can't even do a good enough impersonation. I forgot to be even more dumb than
That's
him.
what those canons read, right? If you consecrate a bishop without papal approval, you're out. I therefore declare, for all legal purposes,
I'm gonna get some water.
Funny, disclaimer that both the aforementioned Bishop de Galarreta and then also these are the names of the 4 new bishops, right, which I'm not going to go ahead and read. Right, these individuals have incurred ipso facto excommunication, resententia reserved for the apostolic see, meaning only the Pope can withdraw these excommunications. I also declared that Bishop Bernard Fillet, right, having participated directly in the liturgical celebration as co-consecrator, having thus publicly adhered to the systematic act, has incurred excommunication, etc. Clerics and lay faithful, this is the part that I'm really surprised at. Clerics and lay faithful are admonished to not adhere to the schism of the priestly fraternity of St. Pius X because they would incur ipso facto the penalty of excommunication. Yay! This is something that's more or less a new development.
Yay, I'm excommunicated by the bogus Ordo. It's over for me.
Yay!
What did he just say? She just say? And strawberry wine, can't get enough.
Interesting. Okay, so what do we take from all this? Well,
okay, so why does he say it that way, dude?
The 2 classic SSPX bishops, they are out. The 4 new SSPX bishops are out. And all the priests of the SSPX, if they continue to operate in their ministry, will be out. And if people continue to go to the SSPX, you're also excommunicated. What are my thoughts on all of this? Well, I think it's sad. Quite frankly, I think it's sad. Honestly,
my friends, I'm so sad, my friends. Oh well, I'd just like to say, back to our music.
I'm so pretty.
Honestly,
my favorite is that one you made of Taylor Marshall dancing to the one that's called what's it called? The one with the Korean one with the it's called like they fish out of a toilet. They fish out of a toilet. They fish out of a toilet.
It's hump. Chokame's hump.
Yeah. It's such a great song.
You know, being real with you guys, I believe in being 100% real and transparent with everybody.
Man, that was not a repeat of the same thing said over again.
I only watched the first hour and a half.
Quite frankly, I think it's sad. Honestly, you know, being real with you guys, I believe in being 100% real and transparent with everybody. I think that all of this, you know...
Yo, being real with you, Sedep, you know, because I like to be transparent and real in the reality of the real.
Drama, if you will, between the SSPX and Rome, you know, a lot of it's been a long time coming, but at the same time, you know, there are issues, if you will, that have to be addressed that just are never going to get addressed. And I think that this issue in particular...
Yo, Selah Ranch, it's not a dressing, it's a ranch.
Really goes to show that traditionalism, if you will, not the Latin Mass, but unfortunately Latin Mass kind of gets wrapped up in this, but traditionalism as a movement, meaning a movement of people that have wanted doctrinal clarity, broadly speaking, as well as traditional piety since at least the 1960s. This movement is dead. Unfortunately, it's dead. And here's the reasons why it's dead, my friends. The whole of the
Selah, drink time, Sedep.
Well, I'm afraid I think.
How do you know?
말해 한 그대 아침 머리 so pretty 짜증 대신에 I'm just nothing 해봐 어디 안 써먹기 방금 올린 picture click click 머리부터 발끝까지 I don't need no air going 작은 시련이란 건 나에게 the princess moon 그냥 그녀일 뿐이야 운명이 장난을 걸어오면 나서야지 멋지겠어
Kaplan chicken. Man, it's such a banging song. Now we gotta listen to
This PX is out for the sake of story, right? It's all out. We also have another piece of Vatican legislation you guys might have remembered,
Who
right?
cares?
Traditionis Custodes, which
Who
bans
cares?
the formation of
Who
any
literally
new Latin
cares?
masses in parishes. And it's still being enforced to this day. It's
Who
not a
cares?
dead letter. Every month, we're hearing about a new Latin mass closure. And the Priesthood Fraternity of St. Peter, the FSSP, and the ICK, Institute of Christ the King, and others cannot build new buildings. They can't build new church structures. Now, some of them try to get away
No
from
corners.
it.
I wish you'd edit. I wish you'd edit this song over like the CMRI building at church over this.
To their own
Next, like, and it's dead.
In other words. Also, when we look at
Just
other
clips
groups
of
historically, right, the Transalpine Redemptorists, they've gone off into the realms of the Sedep world, and so they kind of, more or less, it's understandable the excommunications that they're receiving. They're also doing their own Episcopal consecrations. So the entirety of the Latin Mass movement is dead on the door now, because the SSPX, which has been the historical heavyweight, it's out, as well as there's no ability to grow.
Selah.
Also, the
I still don't get why he thinks this is gonna kill it, and it's not just the fact that the Catholic Church across religion in general is dying off. Man,
No,
for the
he's
same
retarded.
reasons. No, he is retarded. Like, oh my gosh, the SSPX got X. Like, I remember joking about that with my friends.
Well, wait, say loud the music.
I gotta watch the
entirety
Say loud,
of
say
the
loud,
Latin
say loud.
Mass movement is
Now we
dead
have to
on the
dead.
door now.
Now we'll listen to it with
Because
Chicken Dance.
the SSPX, which has been the historical heavyweight, it's out, as well as there's no ability to grow. Also,
Sorry. Okay, go on.
The Streisand effect.
Yeah.
This is the perfect example of a Streisand effect. So he's like, it's dead. The problem is that by pointing this much attention to it, the media machine needing stories right now, there's no other good stories, are going to drive the story forward. It's going to help the SSP.
Yeah, it's advertising, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, in terms of that. Thank you, Sedep. That was beautifully said.
this is another reality that people have to remember, is that the Vatican, it's a world of politics. When I was a convert to the church, I remember always thinking,
Man, the convert talking about
why are
politics.
people, just following the theology?
song
It's so
is it?
clear in the, Catechism of the Catholic Church and other textbooks, etc. Well, it's because of politics, right? Ultimately, the Vatican, it has an agenda, and this is, I think, part of the sadness that goes into everything. When we look at the panoply of the Catholic Church right now,
sad.
the Catholic Church is filled to the brim with supermajorities of individuals who do not hold to the Catholic faith. We look at studies, for instance, this one on the screen from the Pew Research Center, right, of Catholics who think that birth control should be allowed 84%.
That's why I love being a study.
IVF, 83%.
These people aren't Catholic.
Catholics to take communion even if they are unmarried and living with a romantic partner, 76%. Allow women to become deacons, 78%. Allow priests to get married. That's not really a controversial issue in the sense of disciplines, but whatever.
Yes, it is.
63%.
I'm opposed to the married priesthood for the Roman Rite. I mean, what was it? Saint Bridget got told by God that God would put that would put the Pope who allows it straight into a living hell until he rescinded it.
To allow priests to give blessings to same-sex couples, 60%.
Like, no, you wouldn't become an anti-pope, but it'd be like, you know, severely chastised.
50%. There's other
it's not gonna happen.
friends who have that way higher.
A valid pope
yes,
will never allow
when you
the
look at
married
the overall
priesthood.
trajectory, right, 60% of the church want it to become a more inclusive church in the context of its teaching.
Say, well, by the way, I keep seeing this ordinary Catholic stuff in my feed. I don't recommend. Her stuff has gotten like significantly more like deranged. She posts like Christine Harrington. 500. I think I suck at streaming. I'm like, this is true. This is true. But no, we have a classic song. Sedep's favorite song, with like the weirdest music video ever.
I love the weird. Like.
By the way, this makes great. It just makes a great background like video too, just because of how weird it is. Yeah. You know, Sedep. Yeah, this is by the way how Selahcast, how I run my house. Actually, what my apartment looks like. You know this. I'm constantly fishing in my toilet. I don't know if
You're constantly wearing yellow leggings.
It's true. It's true. If you know this. If you know I wear yellow leggings, it's under my jeans and stuff. You know? Yeah, just the music video is like 10 out of 10. Whichever like, Jew designed this did a good job.
Oh, come on.
I forget what it was, Sedep, but I was like on DC one night on night shift. I was like all on. I just kept singing this with like the Korean lyrics in between putting parts out. I was like, 10 out of 10 song. Unlike Nick Carbondo's content.
Not just in the context of its administration.
And I wish we could play
versus
Subway
37% who want it to
playing.
be smaller and more traditional.
StreamYards, where is my Subway Surfer split
weekly
screen?
attending Mass Catholics, it does not get much better, right? People who go
look at these
you
people.
guys can see 72% who go weekly
Still
think
can't
birth
figure out how
control should be
to
allowed.
think abstractly. Hey, did you know if 70% of Catholics wear pink, that means breast cancer is going to get money? Like, what?
That's right.
Where does that fall?
That's true. Well, during November, that might be true, Sedep. Come on.
That means that roughly 72% of the average parish that is going up to communion every single Sunday is receiving communion in a state of mortal sin. These are the bigger issues that the Catholic Church has needed to deal with for quite a long time, but has refused to deal with. And it has refused to do it for many reasons. Mostly because, again, remember, there are many individuals inside of the Vatican bureaucracy. I'm not saying the Pope, but I'm just saying the Vatican bureaucracy who don't believe...
Isn't the Pope literally the guy at the top of that bureaucracy who, like, promotes everyone?
No. He has no control. He doesn't even know. He's so drunk on modernism. He doesn't even know words. His bad upbringing, bad dad... he wishes, but then, like, people, like, get mad at him. Yeah.
See, I believe that for JP too, but that's only because, like, we have plenty of trads talking about Wattia getting, like, strong-armed by other people. But, like, you don't see that with Leo or anyone else. No, they're like, oh, we're buddy-buddy with James Martin. It's like, yeah.
Even any semblance of faith at all. We see the German bishops promoting homosexuality, abortion, transgenderism all over the place. And
Nick is like, I'll become trad if I'm allowed to wear a dress. Based.
Free posts.
He's like, I wish I could dress up like the music video. Like, I don't even know what the story of this music video is.
There's no story, it's concepts, okay? That's why you guys made me crash out before. You're like...
I'm not having a crash out, I'm enjoying this, okay?
No, I crash out.
I gotta say the teeth one, that was the funniest one. Like that the weird thing with the shiny white teeth.
And what do they get? You know, stern talking
like
letters.
What idiot wrote that? Like what idiot made that?
And nothing's been done about it.
How are you going to get attention when every other girl group is just as hot as you and the music all sounds the same? You have to do something to get attention. It's like, why do I use Muppets? You gotta do things to get attention. You have to sound
inside the head of Sedep.
Hey, did you see our friend Dr. Naveed there on Catholic Family Podcast?
No, what do you do?
Well, he talked to them, but like he was like, we it's really good that the SSPS did this, and Dirkson's like, So Dirkson was just like aggressively trying to shut him down.
Why is Mario Dirksen mad about it, man? Like, it is a good thing. It makes it more hard for them to argue that they're not Sedes, you know?
So, all of these signs go to...
Like, I wish Rome would just, you know, make the document way more stronger and say you're excommunicated right now. But apparently not yet.
Show you that the Catholic Church is fundamentally dying.
So all we get to listen to for the next few months is that the excommunication hasn't taken place yet. Because Rome hasn't clarified yet, said AP. Hasn't clarified yet. But you know what is clarified, said AP? This K-pop song.
Breaking news.
Said AP. Yes?
Can you go to the Fatima conference page?
What's the website called?
I don't know.
Is it the American
Fatima Conference 2026. Holy cow. Did we do it?
What, Selahcast is going to be there?
No, they got rid of Cox.
Really? That's
funny.
Well, yeah, he never, like, stopped being R&R.
Well, he also is associating with white nationalists who are picking a fight with Father Lavery.
Oh, that's gonna end well. I love when white nationalists go after priests.
I don't fight with Father Lavery no matter what he says. Every time he mentions me, it's always yes, Father. Whatever you say, Father. Don't fight.
Yeah, that's what you should do. That's a 10 out of 10 video. And went back to the real video. Oh man.
And let me just say this on an objective level. When you look at classic Thomistic pre-Vatican II Catholic theology, right? And I'm not saying Catholic pre-Vatican II in a partisan sense. I'm just saying the classic theology. What is a heretic? A heretic is an individual who is a baptized Christian, right? Who willfully and obstinately, context of manifest heretics, willfully and obstinately denies one or more dogmas that the church has held to be divinely revealed. That includes, of course, all the teachings of her ordinary universal magisterium, what the popes have always historically taught. So when we look at these...
Selah, I thought he left the SSPX. He still holds to that silly ordinary magisterium that has to be deciphered by the previous teaching or whatever crap.
Statistics, and yes, the popes have historically been pretty clear on issues like contraception, homosexuality, abortion, etc. When you see the fact that supermajorities of Catholics are baptized, right?
The supermajorities are voting. It's over. I don't know, Sedep. Why is Nick this stupid? I thought he was becoming, no more drama from him. Then he's like, nope, I can't stop it. I can't stop covering the drama. I mean, I say the same shit about Selahcast, but then what are we doing? Watching Nick Carbongos again.
You can always watch.
Who am I to judge?
Attack on Titan.
Hold on to what the church teaches.
We gotta finish this video for
heretical, and we know that this is willful because, again, look at the vast chunk of them who want the church to be more open as opposed to traditional theology. Right? It's not like.
Say, Pete. Look at the vast chunk. Yeah. What about you, chunky Nick?
today in the modern world, right, people are just unaware that the Catholic Church teaches
Yeah.
homosexuality.
What's Nick, like 4 Catholics and
I mean,
one?
you have to be that 0.0% or something that actually, you know, falls into that
This vote has weight.
category, for lack of better words. So the SSPX is out, and the Catholic Church is a mess, right? So what really happens going forward? I think that this is where Catholicism... It's really on its
I think I was telling you to start praying when the
it's
temps were in the
really
60s.
broken, the system.
Right, the consecrated Eucharist.
You know, because
and they
here's
stopped
the thing.
and sing the Rose for Left.
Without trying to be so much of a Debbie Downer and a black pillar, again, I just believe in looking at the facts as is. When we look at these facts and we see super majorities of Catholics believe that all of these things should be taking place, and that the SSPX is thrown out of the church because again, they're scandalized to no.
Share screen.
You're excommunicating everyone!
Everyone?
Yeah! Yes, everyone! Even me? Especially you!
Wait, what about me?
You're double excommunicated, Kennedy!
It's okay. Oh my god.
Who made this?
I don't know.
Oh no,
That's 10 out of 10.
I'm
That's
one
probably a Novus Ordo one.
new mass.
That's 10 out of 10. That's 10 out of 10 even on the cringe. John, congrats on the excommunication. Congrats to you too, St. Anthony. I'm so sad we were excommunicated by the bogus Ordo. Which, by the way, if you want to join this show, let me get the link for you. Right click, copy, paste.
Okay.
Whoop. Yeah, congrats on getting excommunicated. Jihan joined, so it's almost better you join. St. Anthony, like, make the show perfect.
And seeing
Since
all
Phil
of this
has
stuff.
it. We have to invite everyone but Phil since he won't show up.
You know, it really goes to show you just like what is going on. The hypocrisy, the fact that we haven't seen Father James Martin excommunicated.
Well, this is
You
a bunch
love
of
that-
hypocrisy. He also just loves hypocrisy for some reason.
You're crackling.
Imagine being able to build an app with your
Your
name
microphone
on
in
it
all the
just
way?
by thinking about it. Meet
Oh, my
Base
bad. My
44,
headphone probably
a
ain't
complete
positioned
AI
right.
creation.
I don't know which one of these is the mic. There's a way. There's a way. Where there's a way. There's a way. Where there's a way. Also, I'm mad Phil stole that bit from me.
We haven't seen the German bishops excommunicated. The fact that, ironically, today, the same day the excommunication comes out, the Vatican appoints another nun to be head of one of the consistories, which ironically violates Vatican II of all things.
Oh, yeah! Take that, Vatican II supporters!
Doesn't really believe anything! No!
Oh!
I don't know. All I know, friends, is that whenever I look at these statistics, I look at everything that is going on, all I can say to myself is that the church clearly is just absolutely wrecked. It's just absolutely wrecked.
No.
For the last couple of things, I want to say to you guys, just to give maybe people a little bit of hope.
Awesome hope.
Jesus is still on the throne, and Jesus is still king. And
Wow, I'm feeling
think
hopeful
that
now.
Jesus, right, our Lord, the Son of God,
Wow.
He's not only the obvious solution to all of this, the one who binds all wounds and heals all
Here he
wounds.
goes again, not talking about
but
Our
he's
Lady.
also the one that, let's be honest, has been the...
This is literally
This guy
one
never
of the
talks about Our
Protestants-
Lady.
One of the Protestants I said literally was saying these kinds of lines. Like,
No,
I'm
this
so
guy
sorry for
literally
the
never
SPX.
talks about Mary.
It's so
Nick never mentions Mary, ever. Like, we have watched all of Nick's content. Does he ever mention Our Lady in terms of devotions? No. Never. Turn to Jesus as like a Protestant and read the KJV.
point of contention, essentially, in this entire debate. I'll be real with you guys. In the last 8 years of being Catholic, I very rarely hear Catholics talk about Christ being head of the church. It's always the Pope. Now, again, I'm not, you know.
He doesn't get it. He's been in the SSPX too long.
You get it? No.
And he's not a Sede either.
He's not even in the SSPX. So bad
No.
it is.
This is true, Wapa Fett. Fraternity of Judas Iscariot. True. FSSJ.
Trying to make
whatever.
those be pitted against one another, right? If you are a Catholic in a Catholic system. But I'm saying it's interesting. Because I think today, when we see these excommunications, these massive, insane numbers, all of these things falling apart, we see that the popes, they're doing what they're doing. They have the agenda that they're doing, right? We've talked about before in the past how it's not surprising that the SSPX was excommunicated as opposed to the Germans because, again, remember, the SSPX have no real political capital, both representing them as well as to gain if you were to fight with.
Selah, yeah, this goes back to my best friend and his love for making comparisons to the politics instead of realizing we're in a church. You're either Catholic or not. Like, dude, you don't believe in the mystical body of Christ, Nick. You just don't. You're a retard.
In order to get this, whereas the German bishops have a ton of political capital. The only one that can really heal and bind up all these wounds is the person of Jesus Christ. And I think that this is the problem. We've gotten so far away from the simple teachings of Jesus Christ. Do unto others as you would have them do to you. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Love one another as I have loved you.
Yes.
I'm a Protestant. He's basically Anglican at this point. He's been Anglican the whole time. High Church Anglican. I mean, he went to the DAS and Latin Mass. He went to the SSPX. He went to Sanctus Ranch. Like, come on, man.
We've gotten so far away from that, and we've been so focused in on appeasing the world. And as you guys can see, clearly the vast majority of Catholics do not care about what the church traditionally teaches, and nothing is done about it.
They're not Catholic, okay? Simple as.
Like, literally nothing. It's always just, let's have another program, and then when you have bishops, going and celebrating gay masses, no one except for LifeSite gets mad. Ultimately, the only one that can rescue and fix this situation is the person of Jesus Christ. So, seek him out. Seek him, press into him, follow him. But ultimately, these rifts are not going to be healed. It is wild, though, because again...
He won't even mention the Sacred Heart. Come on, man. You're worse than... Anyway, I'm not going to say that.
And if you guys remember my story, about 2-3 months ago, right, I've talked about why...
The Holy Ghost came down to me and taught me about... Yeah, literally, he's never talked about Mary, ever. He doesn't even mention the Sacred Heart. He used the most Protestant words possible. Reminds me of my favorite St. Anthony of Padua rant. I don't know if we ever covered it on Selahcast, but it was the one against converts where he's like compares Protestant preachers to like sneezy salesmen. It's like my favorite analogy because it's true. It's like, no, you sold a lie for 10 years. Why would we want you in our church teaching people, Like, why? Why would anyone do that? I have to find the rant. Give me a second, Sedep, because it's like my favorite video,
there's a rant.
in case people forgot about it.
There's a way.
There's a way.
Where there's a rant.
Where there's a rant.
I don't want to venture so much today. But the Lord
but
the
the
rant
Lord of
says, yeah.
Nay. Where there's a rant, there's a vent. Where there's a rant,
there's
a vent. Yeah.
Left, right.
I'm trying to figure out what he called it, but what did he call it, man? It's my favorite. But the purpose of social media. No. The FSSP are totally modern. Here it is, my favorite. The Catholic Protestant. This is my favorite video I made.
Because you've been scamming for years. And
yeah, the timestamp, perfect.
You're trying to change your scam and make it more Catholic. You're trying to change your scam and make it more Catholic. You're trying to change your scam and make it more Catholic. You're trying to change your scam and make it more Catholic. You're trying to change your scam and make it more Catholic. You're trying to change your scam and make it more Catholic. You're trying to change your scam and make it more Catholic. You're trying to change your scam and make it more Catholic. You're trying to change your scam and make it more Catholic. You're trying to change your scam and make it more Catholic. You're trying to change your scam and make it more Catholic. You're trying to change your scam and make it more Catholic. You're trying to change your scam and make it more Catholic. You're trying to change your scam and make it more Catholic. You're trying to change your scam and make it more Catholic. You're trying to change your scam and make it more Catholic. You're trying to change your scam and make it more Ca Because as a teacher in the Protestant world, that's what you did. You scammed people. And you need to learn to shed that. Realize you're not called to be a teacher anymore. You're not. If you're a Protestant pastor, you were never called to be you were never called to be teaching the church. That's something you chose to do on your own. Because God does not call people to be heretical teachers to other traditions, and he's willing to see where the Spirit leads him. That is not Catholic speak. What is that? That's Protestant speak. That's people speak. In and of itself,
go take a piss.
In and of itself, is it wrong to say? Well, I'm gonna go where the Spirit leads me. No. Okay. Or in and of itself, is it wrong to say? Is it heretical to say my conscience is bound to Scripture? No. Okay. In and of itself, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's not how a Catholic thinks, and it doesn't communicate Catholic truth when you say that.
Muted.
It's Protestant speak. It's ambiguous. It's weird. It's not part of our Catholic culture to say things like this. All right? We don't speak like that. That's how a Protestant speaks. But yet, this man has been a Catholic and is speaking like this. He's been a Catholic for 6 years, and he's still speaking like this. And that's because he has been
unmuted.
He's surrounding himself in the Novus Ordo, which is Protestant. And they have enabled him.
Oh, man.
He taught in RCIA, he said. He taught, I think, in Catholic school or whatever.
Close the door.
He's putting himself in positions to teach when he should be shedding that. Yeah, he should not be putting himself up there. He wasn't even a Protestant pastor, so Protestant pastors, this is double of a temptation. And when you do that, you put yourself in the snare of the devil. All right, because you've been scamming for years, and now you're trying to change your scam and make it more Catholic. Because as a teacher in the Protestant world, that's what you did. You scammed people.
But did you watch the non-woke Nelson?
I stopped going to the TLM, and it's going to the new mass, and I've just been desiring to be an ordinary Catholic, as I've talked about before.
An ordinary Catholic
and so, I've not gone
babbles
to
like a Protestant.
But in the past, before all this nonsense, right, I've gone to the SSPX. I know a lot of SSPX priests, a lot of them, and I know a lot of SSPX faithful. And so I'm like, dang, I can think of friends of mine who are now out of the church.
But I might as well play our ad since we are what is it, advertised by him.
We specialize in using Peter Nelson. We specialize in using non-woke Catholic Fraternal Insurance Company, our non-woke clients and members. Hi, my name is non-woke Nelson, and we want to do business with non-woke people that believe the way that we believe. We're on our website, nonwoke.com, whether it be in regard to life insurance or retirement planning, nonwoke.com. God bless, Godspeed.
Thank you, Peter Nelson.
Fashion. So, I don't know, guys. The entire system is broken. It's just completely broken. It's completely dysfunctional. Again, it's one of those things that it just has to be honest. Like, if it's understandable, right, according to the strict letter of the law, why the SSPX was excommunicated. It makes sense, right? It's like you're rending a unity in the body of Christ. But what drove the SSPX to this point? What made them think that this whole thing was necessary? I don't know. This avalanche of stats?
No. It was literally Pope Leo putting them next to the alphabet community and everybody laughing at the SSPX. And then the Pope Leo saying the mediatrix of all grace shouldn't be talked about. And that pissed everybody off in the SSPX. That's why they made the bishops. And that's the only reason they made the bishops. Because those two things can't be done. And they were both done right slapping the SSPX. In fact, they're making the SSPX a laughing stock of everyone. It was pure revenge. That is my opinion.
What? That the SSPX getting excommunicated was bad?
No. I think it's very good, but I think that it's just two people getting revenge on each other. And just like, screw you, SSPX, and then the SSPX is like, screw you, Rome, and this keeps going on. It's been escalating
That has
now.
not changed. It has
back and
only
forth.
gotten worse. That Rome has done nothing to do. I mean, Rome will literally spend all of these documents talking about how horrible the death penalty is, how Trump's immigration policy needs to change, how, you know, we need to conserve the environment better, which I'm not against. But again, I'm against, you know, green Marxism.
I am. Burn it down!
It goes on and on and on and on about these things all the time. But won't actually solve any of these moral issues.
Nah, Nick never discussed Mater Populi Fides. He steered clear.
So, just rambling a little bit. Those are my
Cares
general
more
thoughts about, I guess,
Moet
everything,
and
so to
Mass.
speak. I don't know what goes on from here, my friends. Probably get
My friends.
I'll probably get canned.
Hey, play that AI. Hey, play the AI video again.
Oh,
Play it again, Sedep. I love it. I'll play your code. Hey guys, don't forget, do drugs. Sorry. Sedep, what are you doing? Shareception.
I'm sharing the wrong screen because I switched everything around again.
You're
It's such a...
excommunicating
Everyone?
Yes, everyone! Even me? Especially you!
Wait, what about me?
You're double excommunicated, Kennedy!
What about you? Oh no, baby. I'm 100% new mass.
How do you know?
Just need to get that one part when I'm 100% new man.
No, so yeah, new mass. Yeah.
That was the only
That's-
bit that was good. That part was good.
Yeah. That's why. New comment. Ooh.
An LOL.
LOL. True.
That's amazing.
By the way, we've hit the hour mark. What Bowser song are we singing tonight? You made a new song, right? Oh yeah. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble. That's the song we're singing.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Let me go get it.
Construction.
Oh Lord. There we go. We're gonna sing a song together. We'll loop it so we can play it twice. Share this tab. Sing it with me, Chow. Give me a second. It has to load.
You have to actually edit the stage. And John froze. Wait. And John froze. What? Oh, it's hard to be humble when you got a big pizza pie. And you don't know if that's really trying. 'Cause you think everybody wants to die. I don't want to. live longer. I just wanna go to my bed. 'Cause everything's just so funny. Because I'm in my bed. Dun, dun. It seems like John has disappeared. Therefore, we will do nothing. Ooh. Ooh. He needs Fumo support. That's right. Or he needs to.
What? Sadie's a Protestant. What? Sadie's a Protestant.
I'd like to say at this point, Sadies are not Protestant, but it's funny to say. That's why we say it. Ah, yes. The things we do. That I like to do. Meanwhile, I'm over here signing into my bank account. Ooh. Maybe the electricity went out. And now he's there with no electricity, and we're wondering, where's the electricity? Let's see, sign in. I don't even remember what my name is. I don't think that's my name. Yeah, it's not my name. It's not my name. It's not my name. So it turns out, if you really piss off Bishop Ivarunas, he's going to get you. Isn't that wonderful? Give me a second. My phone died. This is the thing I love about Nick. Is he can only live in the mainstream. So every single position he says has to be a mainstream position. And it's like one of these like Fox News things where it's like he's never ever figured out the fun people all live in the little itty bitty communities. Like the most fun you have is when your community's 50 people and all of you agree and you pick on the community that's 1,000 people. That's the best.
We're back.
And Nick has never figured this out. It's miraculous to me. Hey, John, thanks for coming back.
I got the song loaded up to end the stream. Give me a sec. I was using my personal hotspot because my Wi-Fi wasn't true. Oh, Lord. Come on, video load. This stupid video. Oh, come on. Will the StreamYards one play? Let's see. Here we go.
Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror.
You got me upset again.
'Cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Our Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way.
Hey, I can't wait
to look
in the mirror. 'Cause I keep getting better looking each day. To know
he is to love me. I must be a hell of a man.
Good night, everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed the show. Hopefully it wasn't too bad.
Hopefully no one enjoyed it.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully no one.
This fag Kyle